is September 3rd, 2025, and I'm just gonna chill out today, but been having an awful lot of glitches today on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok today, and it seemed to affect everything. So I just thought I would come on and do a little test because I went live. This is a test live, and I went live yesterday and whatnot, and it seemed to like cut out. But has anybody else having problems with YouTube having to refresh a lot? Same thing with Instagram has been monstrous. A few minutes before I went and do this test live, they got that fixed, but TikTok has been a little bit thing, and Wednesday premiered, and I'm waiting for the Dead Dance by Lady Gaga. Look what we have here. It's like a test and whatnot to get outside. That is a mushroom. That's me. The problem is me. No, it's not. But anyway, these clouds this morning are amazing. But yeah, that's why I'm out here doing a test live, and I don't know what the hell it is. Ever since the last updates on Samsung phones, it has never been the same. So I'm just going to be doing some test stuff today. I had to do a lot of tech stuff last night, and I finished it up this morning. But look at those clouds. Aren't they beautiful and amazing? So, yeah, I did an awful lot of that. But yeah, this is all like test. I don't really have anything um, new to share or anything like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling outside with the test and whatnot. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Like I said, I pre-scheduled a post that should be coming out in about hour saying that I'm going to chill, and I am, but I had like so much trouble with the YouTube, and I think it's been fixed since I'm um, doing this test live and whatnot. But yeah, this is only a test just to see if things are working correctly. And it is just so weird that I went live yesterday. The live kicked out. And then I went live on the first, and it didn't. So I don't know why that is. But oh my gosh, it is a beautiful day. But I just thought I would come on and say hi and show you some flowers, and we got some bird baths for the birds, and people wanted to see more of the sunflowers, so I'll show them to you. I just came out here to do a test, small little test. But yeah, there they are. After this test, I'm going to be taking a break. But yeah, we got like so many sunflowers here today. There's more tomatoes. There's our tomatoes over there. There's our gate. But yeah, um I'll do it this way. I have playlists on my. I can understand people watching my playlists with all of mine on that, but I have noticed that people are watching my playlists um, without my content and other people's content, and I didn't expect anybody to watch them. And I was just wondering, why are people watching the lists? I just do those for me so that I can have stuff to watch. But anyway, yeah, I was just wondering why that is. Because, like you have like your own playlist of videos. And I noticed it, what was it, Thursday or Friday of last week. And I'm going like, why are people watching my list other than my own playlists? And I go like, I was just wondering why that is, because I don't watch nobody else's playlist unless they have like their own content. And I was just wondering why that was. But anyway, it is a beautiful day doing a test and whatnot. And I think since I'm outside, okay, I'm gonna run this because I'm having problems with the camera. But yeah, I was just wondering why that was. But yeah, you can see how pretty that is. I'm just trying to flip the camera over so I can. There we go. So I got everything going. But yeah, I was just wondering why that was, because I don't watch other people's playlists when they have like other things on them. But yeah, I'm just going to chill outside and whatnot. And everything that I said in my previous lives with the boundaries and stuff, that's going to stay up. I really, really um, like that. But anyway, it's just nice to be outside and to chill and everything. And I finished up Wednesday season one soundtrack with Danny Elfman and another person with the soundtracks. And it is spectacular. And I just started Wednesday's season two, part one, and Danny Elfman is not a part of that, but the other person that worked with Danny Elfman is, and it is really, really good. I just started that yesterday on the 2nd, and I'm looking forward to Lady Gaga. That's coming out at noon. But we're doing good. Dad just wants to do his own thing, and he prefers doing the shorts. But anyway, but oh my God, it was so funny yesterday when I went live and it clicked off. And speaking of that, if the live stream goes down, I'm not going to start up another one. It was really, really not worth it. But but it was so funny. I did something else. I pre-labeled the pump soap, Bath and Body Works. It was Candy Apple Cauldron, and it's a pump soap. And I went to sniff, and some of it got on my nose, and I released it. So I just want to thank everybody for watching that a little short. It was a happy accident, really. But speaking of accident, I just wish they would have just did the phone updates and just leave your ringer and your notification buttons alone, because it's a real pain in the ass now. But yeah, that little short was. I planned on doing the short, but having the stuff go on my nose, that was a happy accident. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head back inside and whatnot. We still got tomatoes from our garden yet. Here's the ones that we have on the table. And doing these, well, you've seen them. And doing these test lives, I don't have to do any more short videos. But this test was, I wasn't planning on doing anything. And whatnot. But yeah, this was a test. So far so good. But yeah, I'm doing really, really good. It's 9:02 a.m. Let me put this back on the charger. And let me do this. No, screw it. I don't want to do that. But anyway, me and my dad are doing good. Like I said, just expect expect my lives the way that they are. Boundaries, just shortened. And I told my dad I wanted to do that, and he's fine with it. He's been wanting me to shorten them anyway, because with me shortening the lives, I can do a lot more things and whatnot. And I really seem to enjoy them a lot more. But this test has worked out really, really well, I think. Oh yeah, the one thing that, like, when you go live this way, when you save and highlight, you get like a 49-second short. But if you do it the other way, you get 5 minutes. But yeah, this is just a test. I prefer to go the landscape way. Let me do a little reminder. See if I can do the green screen. If I can get like the button to work. And let's see how far. I don't want to create a highlight just yet. And I'm just doing a little test. Let me see how far I can go. Oh, okay. Oh, I can go in a little bit farther. No, I don't want that. Okay, well, that was a private picture. There we go. There. There. That's better. I like that. I like that. Let me see if I can. Nope. I was going to do something. Nope. Didn't work. Yeah, but it's a good way to like testing out new things. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to test this out anyway. Let me see. There we go. That way I can have it for like future use, but make sure that you check out my about page, and just check out my homepage and treat people's live streams as if you're going into like your own family or friend's place. Respect the host. I noticed this morning that a gaming channel that I go to put out a another short, and like I said, I'm not going to put up with it, or any other streamer is going to put up with that, you know. But I just wanted to come on and say hey, and with the test, and I just wanted to do this to see if I can use it. I might just do another one. There, that way I can do shorts that are different. But anyway, I'm just going to chill. I don't know when I'm going to be going to Bath and Body Works for the evil villains, but I am definitely going to be putting up a Maleficent one, not the Evil Queen. The Evil Queen does. But anyway, since it's so nice and gloomy out, which I love this type of year anyway, and it's supposed to rain sometime later today, I'm just going to go outside and chill. I don't need to worry about putting out any shorts, since I did a test and I got some stuff that I can use. And I am Kerry Knauf, and let me see if I can share. Okay, good. And thank you, and thank everybody for watching. It's not ready to cut out. And I'll see everybody next. Bye. Thank you. Much appreciated. Just mind your manners when you go into people's streams and respect the host. There's no call for it. Much love. Hmm. Is so odd. What the hell? Supposed to. I'm trying to end it. So weird. You can hear me? Oh my gosh, this is weird. This is the weirdest thing. Because this live is not public. I put this in the unlisted to go live to test something out. And it's unlisted because I've been having a lot of glitches. Yeah, you may. I've been having a lot of glitches, and this live is unlisted. Nobody is supposed to get in here because I was having like so many glitches today with Instagram and YouTube. Today they finally got the Instagram worked out. I don't know why it went from unlisted, because that's the way it started off with. Blue, it is just absolutely insane because I put this live unlisted to work out the issues because it was just like so crazy. I was doing some technical work clearing off of a list, and it just spasmed. It went from one of my playlist into somebody else's live stream, and then it went back to the list, and then it jumped me out from doing my work to like another thing. And I figured, like, what the hell is going on? So I figured that I would go live unlisted and work out the little kinks that I've been having today. But here's the kicker. Blue, same here. I don't understand because this live started to be unlisted. Unlisted. Nobody could get in. And then all of a sudden, that stream dropped, and then I let it run because I'm trying to end it, and then I pop back in here trying to end it, and it says resume live. So I resumed the live, and that's when it turned into a live. I have no idea what the heck's going on. There must be glitches somewhere, because I just wished that the Samsung phone would have just left everything alone. There has to be, Blue, because I cannot explain this. I can't. This is like the strangest thing, because like I said, I go live privately to work out the bugs. So when I do go live, I don't have to like worry or anything about it. You know, it's just like so strange. And like I said, I don't know what happened, because there has to be, because this is the worst thing ever, to have a a private live where you go into your a live stream that you're working on to work out the bugs and the kinks and everything, and your phone overheats and then you lose the live stream and you're trying to end it, trying to go into YouTube Studio to end it, wait for it to go on the thing, and all of a sudden I get like a little bit of a glitch and I'm going like, what the hell is going on? Oh, I love AI videos. I do. I love AI videos. I do. But what I don't understand is how in the hell did it go to a private live to work out the kinks into a actual live stream? That is weird. Yeah. AI videos are fantastic, but I don't understand why that happened because here I am. I'm trying to end it, and I'm going like when I go into it to end the private live, and why would it say end and resume? And I'm going like, how the hell did that happen? Because I went into test out because it's been a glitchy all morning, and I go into the live stream to like work things out right, and it goes down. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not even going to monkey with the background. It's just gonna stay. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, hopefully, I don't know what the heck happened with this live. I cannot believe it was half live, half. Yeah, it was half private live and half actual live. I don't get it. But my phone is about to drop the live stream. I don't know what the heck is happening. Um, Blue, thank you for coming in. I have never had this happen because this live was set for private and I was going to release it, but I was trying to. Blue. Wow. I don't know what the hell happened, everybody, because all I was doing was working on stuff privately because of the glitches. And then I'm trying to end this. Are you shitting me? Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my gosh. This is weird. This is odd. This is really, really odd. Because all I'm doing is working on some private stuff and I had it in private. And then just over halfway through the thing, it goes into a live stream. That's why you see that's why you have like a little bit of a chat in here. I don't get it. This is weird. Like I said, I don't know what the heck to say. What the hell is going on? If anybody here has a cell phone or anything that goes live by phone, may I make a suggestion, regardless if it's like an Apple phone or whatever? Um, Please, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Please test out your phones. I can't get the background to go off, but please test out your phones today. Ever since my phone carrier, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm baffled and floored. I went out and to do an unlisted test to work out the kinks and stuff before I went live. The live dropped, and I figure like, well, I'll try and end it, right? Because it was a private live. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to end it. What the hell? I don't get it. So, Blue, test out your phones. This is baffling me. This really is. This happened this morning, I guess, from what I understand. You left the chat before, and let me see if I can get the green screen off. Yeah, because you left before and came back. There we go. At least I got that done. But what baffles me is I don't know what to tell you guys, because this started as a unlisted. Because I guess, I don't know when, sometime this morning, if you have Instagram, test out your Instagram. YouTube has glitches and stuff like that, and I was doing some work and my phone just went into spasm mode, and I fortunately I got all the work that I wanted to be done, and I figured like, well, what the hell is going on? And I'm glad that I did, but what really baffles the crap out of me is I went unlisted. Unlisted is private, so you can work out the bugs. You can work out the kinks. And I was set to be finished with it. So I saved it just in case it did drop, and it did. And I saved it for my posts, thinking that would end it. So I'm going into YouTube Studio trying to end it and stuff. And I go back into YouTube, and I'm going like, why is there end and resume stream when this live is unlisted to work out the bugs and the kinks? So this is weird. In all of my years of being on YouTube, I have never had a live go from unlisted, which is private, all of a sudden goes into a live. Blue, I'm just as baffled as you are with this. So like I said, with everything that's been so glitchy, I have a Samsung. And I just wish that they would have left the updates alone, because ever since they did the updates, because they used to have like the ringer at um where you can go and get like early access and stuff, but and whatnot. But here's what bothered me was when I ended my live that was unlisted and I saved it on the thing because sometimes I'm not able to retrieve them. I would have the live chat up. Oh, you have Samsung as well? Yeah, because they did two updates, and I really wished that they would have done the update, but leave where like your ringer and notification. Now you have to go into settings and stuff, and it is a pain in the ass. And right now it's not spasming or anything, but I'm just baffled on I went live unlisted, which is private, to work out the kinks and the bugs. And I did it. I went in there. A coupon panda turned teacher. I don't know what the heck is going on, because this was supposed to have been an unlisted live stream, and I ended the unlisted live stream, and I'm going about my day, and then all of a sudden I go back in to type, and I'm seeing the chat. Like, when did this go from unlisted to a live? Yes, coupon turned a teacher. I don't. That's what I'm trying to explain. The live that I had was unlisted because it was glitchy. A lot. I was not planning on actually going live today just to do an unlisted thing, and it was because YouTube and Instagram have been glitchy today. And I was doing some work, and all of a sudden, I was cleaning out one of my playlists, which I finished, by the way. So thinking that I ended it, and I go about starting to do something else, and I'm going like, that unlisted live is still going on. So I went in to try and end it, and then all of a sudden it went from an unlisted live stream for testing purposes only into an actual live stream. And I'm wondering why that is, because like I said, I've been on YouTube for many years, and I have never had an unlisted live stream turn into an actual live. And I'm just wondering, how the hell did that happen? Because I was working on the kinks and the bugs on my phone, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing a chat come in, and I'm going like, what the heck's going on? So if you guys plan on going live, make sure you go live and unlisted, because I don't know what to tell you guys. This was totally unplanned, and I'm still trying to figure out why. Hi, Vienna. Hi, Coupon Panda. How are you? But like I said, I was just doing some work today, and who knows how this is going to be. Because like I said, there must have been like a glitch because it went from unlisted, which is private, and I ended it and I saved it and it didn't end. And I'm going like, there's another glitch. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out why it went from unlisted to an actual live. But yeah, I don't get it. Coupon Panda, have you had this happen? Because this is like the weirdest thing. Yeah, I was just sitting here doing a test, and I explained why I'm doing the tests and whatnot, and I finished it, and I went to end it, and it was unlisted because it dropped. I saved it. So what I'm thinking is when I saved it, it turned on the live. Okay. All right. I did something by accident and I just figured it out. But okay, now that I'm thinking about it, when I say I should have let it end on its own and then go. But I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But before you guys go live, test out your phones. No, I'm serious because I was doing some work and luckily I had to wait 45 minutes to do it. And it was taking me out of my own playlist to edit. And then it put me back into somebody's stream that I never even heard of. And all of a sudden, how long have I been on anyway? Yeah, I've been on live too long. So I have to re-edit the whole, I'll have to re-edit the whole entire thing because, yeah, this is weird. Has this ever happened? So I may have to do this again. But anyway, 41 minutes, okay. Because Blue, this is the weirdest thing. Here's what blows my mind. How in the hell did the live chat pop up? See, that's what I mean. It must be the combination of the weather or something. I don't know because this live was unlisted and for some reason it went public. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Because like I said, like Blue, I'm sure everybody has like their kinks, you know, and that's what I did because like I said, I was having some problems deleting lists. I was having some problems typing in the comments today. And then all of a sudden, YouTube started to spasm, taking me to. I was at the Bob and Tom show this morning, and it took me to another place that I never been to. Oh my God! I was on YouTube, Bob and Tom show, and it took me over to TikTok. And I could not get out of TikTok to save your soul. So I had to wait 10 minutes. Then it takes me back to my list that I was working on to, I'm not saying which list, but I finished that. Then it took me back to the Bob and Tom show. So I figured like, well, I'll wait 15, 20 minutes. then it let me out to watch some videos, but then I had to redo the comments because for some reason it did not want me to leave any comments. But Coupon Panda, how's the weather your way? Because it looks like it is dark, and it is dark here. But yeah, I think that I can retrieve it. I'm just wondering why it went live all of a sudden. And I'm going like, wow, that is weird. So I probably won't do another test today. I was just wondering, thinking that I was still in my my private. All of a sudden, I'm seeing the chat, and I'm going like, "What in the hell? I didn't put in for that." But like I said, it's always good to test stuff out. This is weird. I'm going to have to retitle this. But anyway, I'm going to try and end this. And thanks, everybody, for coming in. This was very, very baffling. I'm going to retest everything and whatnot. This was very, very unexpected. And I'm going to try and do a test. And I think I know what I did or something, but yeah, this is weird. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I planned on doing just a test just to work out the kinks to find out what's going on. And yeah, Blue, thank you for coming in. I might just Blue, like I said, you may want to test out your phone because, like I said, I never thought that. Yeah, because it started off private and then all of a sudden it just clicked over to public. And I'm sitting here, what the hell is the chat doing on for? I'm doing out a test. Yeah, I would too. In fact, I'm going to redo the test. I don't know why it went from a private test to a public live. That is the strangest thing I've ever dealt with. Yeah, regardless if you have like Samsung, iPhone, Apple, or like whatever, please test out your phones today. If you know how to go live and unlist it, test some stuff out and see what's happening and going on. I apologize. I don't know what the heck happened, and I do these tests all the time. This is the third time that this has happened, but it's the first time that my unlisted live that I was going to release turned into an actual live stream. And believe you me, I will be going into Google to test things out. And I am Kerry Knauf. Thanks for everybody for coming in. I'm going to redo the title. And I will see everybody next time. Bye.